Hey guys, Gymnast Girl 814 here, and today I have resin tip number 2 for you guys. This will coincide with resin tip number 3, so keep an eye out for that. I think I'll do resin tips every Tuesday if you guys like them. So today's resin tip, I have a bezel charm I have to make for a friend, and painting it is resin tip number 1. I'll link that in the description. So today I will be talking about using different glues for your bezel. So I don't like Elmer's because it's too thick, and when you mix the glitter in it to make a bezel charm, the bubbles rise, and then once it's like dries, you have all these spots because the bubbles. So I find a cheap brand glue that is like liquidy to be best if you like to use glue. So I just got like a pack of 3, and these last a long time. As you can see, I just opened this one. So I'll just be showing you how to, I guess, start a bezel charm with it. In tip number 3, I'll show you a different method I like to use, but this is really, really like liquidy, and it's just like the pen. If you can see that. And we'll be using some pink glitter. It mixes easier too, as well as when you're doing these types of charms, you want to make sure it's thick and not watery, because if it's watery, then it's like takes longer to dry. So I just like to slowly mix in more and more glitter. This is looking good. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I don't have a tripod. My tripod has broken, so yeah. And then I'm going to do some white over here. Last time I had like these type of pens, but it was like a different kind, but I really like them. Mix this up. So I guess this is sort of a tutorial-ish, but yep. Put a little bit more. And then we'll just start layering in our glitter. The thicker it is, the faster it'll dry. So always remember that. You don't want it to be like super duper loose and take forever. So I'm going to put some white. And honestly, you guys, normally I don't use glue. So you'll have to see tip number 3 for what I like to use, because I don't like using glue at all to do these. Because like with Elmer's glue, like the bubbles, it just irks me. So let's get a gradient going. Here. Hope you guys can see this. I know, I'm sorry. And I'm doing this for a friend. She said she likes pink and gold. So here's what I got so far. I just want to blend this a bit. And of course a white background helps make the colors of the glitter pop. Okay, I think this is perfect. And just clean up the edges. And here's the gradient I have. And she says she likes gold, so I'll be putting some gold micro marbles in here. Just a few before I put some other like glitter to make it pop. So let's see. Hopefully you guys can see. Oops. And I think it goes nice with the gold bezel. Yeah. And I like to put them in before, obviously, it dries. I mean, it makes sense, right? So I'll show you that before I put the last two items in. So right here we have this, and next I'm going to put in some glitter. This is my favorite glitter right now. Like, I need to find some more. I'm obsessed with it. The coloring of it, like, it shines really bright in the sunlight. So I just like to dust it all around because it'll give it a little extra. Hopefully you can see that. I think I want a little bit more. Just makes it look cuter. And here's what I have. So this is the first step. If you guys like this, I will show you my next step. Maybe, because I actually just want to finish this so I can get it out for my friend. But I can start another time. So hopefully you guys like this tip. As you can see, when I put the glitter down, there were no bubbles. And if I used Elmer's, there would be like a ton of bubbles that I would be sitting there trying to pop. And when it would dry, it'll look crusty and weird. So here's an alternative to what I like to use, and I will show that in the next resin tip. Hopefully you guys like this. If it gets 40 thumbs up, I will do tip number 3, which I think you guys will like the best. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.